to solve reverse string problem by using two-pointer approach. Here is the question. Write a function that reverses string. Reverse string, most of the people have already done. Like we are having a string hello, then we will just loop from the end to the string hello. And what you used to do, we used to start from the O and go to H, and we are concatenating everything and we are returning. This question we most of the people have done, but this question is little bit different. You can see, first understand what the question is saying. We have to we have to write a function that reverses string. The input string is given as an array of character. So the input will not be a string. It will be a character of array. HELLO. It will not give like this. So we don't have to convert this into an character of array. Next thing what it is asking, you must have to modify the input array. So this is the input array, right? We have to modify this same array and we have to return it with that function. So here it is not allowing us to create a new array. We have to return the same array. And one more thing, it is saying in place with big O of one extra memory. What it means, we don't have to use any extra array. Extra array. We don't have to use. These are the conditions. In our second video, we have already discussed what are the approaches are there so that we can get to know the question is going to resolve with the two-pointer approach. So here we can see directly reverse an array, reverse and string. So the check marks are like reverse a string, reverse an array. If these things are present, we can solve this by using two-pointer. First of all, we will see how a normal people will think. A beginner, how he will think to solve this problem. The question, it will give you an array of character. HELLO. Right now, what they will think, so we can create a new array, okay, and we will traverse from this n minus 1 to 0 so that it will OLLEH, and we can directly put it in the new array OLLEH. It is not allowing us to create a new array, so this approach will be wrong. And also it is saying to modify it with the same array. Another approach someone can consider here, where just we again putting all these element into the given array and we will return it. Here one condition will be satisfied. Same array, okay, it satisfy. What condition it will fail? Big O of 1, because we are creating a new array with the same character. Now we'll understand why two pointer will be a good approach for this particular question. So right now we are having a array of character. So instead of just traversing from here to the starting to the end, why can't we just swap the begin element with the end element? Let's try this. If we swap like this, then the element will be O E L L H, right? Now the next element with the second last element O L L E H. Then here is our answer OLLEH. Let's try to visualize this question one more time with the two pointer. H is there, O is there. Here is our left pointer, here is our right pointer. First we will swap this left and right. When we swap the elements, left and right elements, we will get this new array. but our pointers are here, left and right. So this already we are done with these elements. So next we will move the pointer in left plus plus and the right minus minus. The pointer will come here, left and right. Now we'll swap these two elements. In the next state, the array will be like this. Here is our pointer, left, left and right. Now there is no element to swap. So we'll end here. When left is greater than right, we'll continue the loop. Just like the last time, we'll do the same condition. And till reaching here, we'll just swap the elements and return that same array. Now let's write the code. We are having a method reverse string where we are giving a character as array. First of all, what we have to declare? We have to declare the left and right pointer. Left equal to 0 and right equal to s dot length minus 1. Now we will start the loop while left is greater than right. What we will do? We have to swap that element. So for swapping, we need an extra element. To swapping an element, how we used to do to swap two elements, same thing we'll do. We'll take a temp variable and we'll put it here and we'll swap the element and we'll take the next element from the temp. Okay, same thing we are going to repeat. We'll take a temp variable character temp equal to s of left. Then we'll s dot s of left. Then we'll s of left. We'll put the s of right character into s of left. Then we'll keep the temp variable in the right position and we will increment the value left plus plus and right minus minus. This will be our solution. Here our time complexity will be big O of n because each element only visited once, and space complexity also big O of 1 because this was our condition to satisfy. We didn't use any extra space. And here I forget, we'll return the same array. Return what array we got? S, right? S.